Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and Green government really do hate us, and they express their contempt for working class people and how they waste our money. They spent 355 grand on a bike shed for the Dail that most builders say should have just cost 20 grand. But they've wasted far more money than that over the years. They wasted 64 billion bailing out the banks. Now, to put that in context, that's enough to build 300,000 houses. Or look at the Children's Hospital. They're just throwing money at the developer BAM. It's set to cost over 2.24 billion now. Or look at the HAP payment, which is basically a subsidy that goes into landlords' pockets. They've spent 2 billion on that over the last 4 years. Or NAMA, where they bailed out all the developers who'd crashed the economy back in 2008. Cost 240 million to run every single year. And it took on loans worth 77 billion belonging to all these failed developers. I mean, all the cases of corruption and bribery that went on in this country, that's cost us $500 million in tribunal fees. And at the end of these tribunals, nobody goes to jail. Then the Catholic Church goes around abusing kids, and the taxpayer has to foot up to 1.5 billion in compensation. And yet the church is one of the biggest property developers in this country. HSE outsourcing costs over 28 million a year. They're just throwing money at private companies. And then in return for being the government mouthpiece, RTE is full of overpaid excuses for celebrities. Those are just a couple of examples that show as long as we let the wealth in our society be controlled by the government and a tiny elite of billionaires like Dennis O'Brien and Larry Goodman, we're always going to be treated with contempt.